Please turn off the camera.
Okay.
Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Well, it's a little bit of a gray morning in Queens, which is where we're at currently. We have a beautiful view of the freeway. Got up, actually woke up this morning to Megan dancing, which is pretty good. Now we're gonna walk across the freeway over to a bagel shop, which is, I can see it, but we gotta walk around and, you know, figure out how to get around the freeway. But we're walking.
Yes, I know how. I looked at the map.
Right?
Yes.
It's nice and quiet out here. It's just a kind of peaceful New York morning. That's what's on the road. Oh, that looks pretty good to me.
Block cream cheese bagel. So good. Really good.
Now on to more sightseeing stuff for the day.
Okay, we're in Manhattan, and it's raining. So peaceful here. Okay, we got out of the rain. We're gonna ride the metro. So now Elijah wants deep dish pizza in New York City. So we decided after heavy bagels that pizza wasn't looking amazing. So we're coming to Whole Foods. It's one of the easiest places to eat because they have a whole deli, at least at the Columbus Circle when they do. So you got your pizza still, and you said it was good. Whole Foods. There's Central Park back there. Okay, we're just making our way out of the park. By way of the zoo. I know this park is, you think you know where you're going, but you don't. Or when I say I think I know where I'm going, but I don't. Okay, so we're gonna grab an Uber, get our bags at the hotel, head to the airport, and eat dinner there. Because it is time to go to Iceland.
All right, we're on the flight. Again, though, we have some mechanical issues with the plane, so this is our second time. We'll see if we get out of here. Megan is talking.
Where's she at? This is what I think you need to know how to learn. Because like actually something
Megan always finds herself being a life coach to people she sits next to. It looks like she's teaching about some homeschooling stuff, so anyhow. And Elijah's up in front of her, so we'll see if we get out of here. We're a little bit behind already, so. The pilot just came on and said that they found the part, they need to fix it, but it's going to be an hour from now before they can do that.
Guess what?
It's like deja vu all over. I already actually told them what's happening, but once again we find ourselves wandering an airport while their plane gets fixed.
But
This
you know
time
what?
we're in New York though.
Once again, if we had the rest of the kids with us, this would be a nightmare. But we can just go walk around and get a treat or something. It's not so bad.
You're always trying to get a treat. That's Megan
I know,
is always like
actually, as soon as he said you could deplane, I'm like, I could go get a treat.
okay. Getting back on the plane. They said it's fixed, right?
I just tried to get on a plane with a receipt. I'm like, oh, that's not my boarding pass.
It's kind of the same size, but not quite the same information. So
But they printed me a new one.
we're getting on. Hopefully we're going to be leaving soon. Okay, we are officially in Iceland at the airport, but we're here. We gotta get through the passport control or whatever, and then we can get on our way, hopefully. It's about 10 in the morning here.
Iceland time.
That was a little bit of a rough flight. Did not sleep super well. Megan slept a little bit. Made it through passport control. It was super easy. It's probably the easiest country I've come into. right?
What?
That's the easiest country I've come into.
Yes, it was very easy.
Super easy. Now we're gonna meet our ride. Megan talked about how we're renting an RV while we're here. We're actually working with a company called Nordic Campers. They are providing us a 6-person RV, so it's a little bit overkill for us, but I think we won't mind the space. But they're providing us a camper while we're here. We're gonna travel around with that, and they're gonna pick us up here at the airport. That's part of what they do, is they pick up at the airport, take you to the RV, and then from there you take it, and then when you drop it off, they bring it back to the airport. And last name is Norp, K-N-O-R-P-P.
Edward.
Michael Edward.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
That's it.
So how many people are you?
3.
3, okay.
Perfect music to start our trip. Excited for a second.
Make me sweeter. Oh baby, refrain from breaking my heart. We're in the RV, and Elijah's gonna lay down back here while we drive. Well, Mike isn't here yet, but he's gonna lay down back here because he hasn't really slept yet.
Oh.
Since New York City. So, and we will be up here driving him to where we're headed. Okay, out there's the North Atlantic, and in here is
All right.
Captain Mike.
We are a go for takeoff. It's been a while since I've driven a shift too, or
A stick shift?
stick. Woo! Okay, our first stop, Costco. Okay, Icelandic Costco looks pretty much like the one from home. Maybe fewer people. But we gotta eat, we're hungry. Alright, first meal in Iceland is a Costco hot
We're
dog.
sitting at groceries and we're starving.
I'm
And this tastes like
starving.
the best hot dog I've ever had. They have like fried onions on it.
Fried
And then
onions.
some like mayonnaise type sauce. So good.
And I'm getting a hot dog. Not a hot dog. Getting a hamburger. I'm really tired. I tried to pour my drink with the top on it over there. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be behind the wheel. What do you think? Okay. Getting stuff put away now.
Setting up house.
Setting up a house? Setting up
House. Elijah's really loopy. He keeps slurring his words and telling us pointless things.
And that's more than
He
usual.
usually have more than
Because
usual.
I do that a lot normally, but... Okay. I guess when you drive, things move around up there.
Okay, so Elijah's back in bed. We closed up everything so it's nice and dark back there. And we're just trying to decide what we're gonna do. Well, you know, we need to go to a regular grocery store and just get a few more things so that like that's done.
Let's get like...
And we definitely are gonna need like 5 of these.
Totally, dude. This looks fine.
Okay. I was gonna get some Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah, that was on the list, right?
Yep. I want some yogurt, some milk, some butter.
These are the biggest milks they have. Do you just want one of these?
Let's just get 2.
Let's check out what kind of cereal we have in Iceland these days. How different it is from America.
Pretty much the same thing.
These are different. Megan's using Google Translate to figure out what these are.
Chocolate.
Nice.
I typed that whole thing in. Chocolate.
Wait, that whole thing means chocolate?
Yep. Okay.
Let me know what we got there.
Okay, so that's chocolate.
I'm gonna try this out. I've never seen this anywhere before. Crop.
yogurt. We just don't know how long to let Elijah keep sleeping. I mean, he's only been asleep for like an hour, right?
Yeah.
I think we should let him sleep for at least 2 more hours. Or at least one more.
We should just head down to that one, the first waterfall.
Okay. So before we left, Mike programmed into our old European GPS all of the cool sites that we wanted to see. We're not necessarily gonna go to all of them, but just so he could just punch one in, which he just did. There's a beautiful waterfall that is 2 hours away. So we're gonna let Elijah sleep. If he's not awake by then, we'll wake him up and go to this waterfall. I kind of feel like a young couple with like a baby in tow. It's just like, shh, don't wake Elijah. He needs to take a nap. What is this waterfall called?
Something Foss.
Exactly. Also, I'm eating some blueberry yogurt, and it's pretty good. It's got special Icelandic cultures, so thought I should probably eat that while I was here. Pretty nice.
We're at our first official Icelandic spot to see. It's a big waterfall. I can't pronounce it because it's long. There's lots of consonants and they're in weird places.
Do you want me to not be brushing my teeth right now?
It's okay, you can brush your teeth. I just realized, and Megan just realized, we haven't brushed our teeth for a little over 24 hours, I think. Is that correct? So, just brush them, feeling good. We're gonna go out. We got on our rain gear because it's one of those waterfalls that blows water and you can walk behind it, but if you're not prepared, you're gonna be wet. My shoes are not waterproof, so my feet are gonna get wet. But that's okay.
Also, I'm tired.
Elijah napped along the way, or slept, not really napped. Are you feeling better?
Yep.
That's not super convincing, but
The wind's blowing it all over and we're getting all wet too, and the lens.
okay.
Oh!
Boys are putting the rain cover on the camera bag so it stays protected.
Because it's gonna go in the drink. Well, not really, but.
You excited?
We're in Iceland! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh!
You guys, it's so beautiful. It's getting super blown right now. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh! We're wearing rain jackets, rain boots, and rain pants. And the recommendation to get those was a good one. Oh! Oh! It's so cold! Ah!
Go out of water. Hey, do you want to keep going? We gotta go to the other side. Get to the other side. Oh my God. Keep moving, man. Keep going. I'm worried about the camera.
My feet are completely soaked. Other than being in a swimming pool, I've never had that much water like on me at once.
I actually was forced to drink that because I was like laughing so hard and the water went in my mouth.
Does it taste good?
Yeah.
I should have thought of that.
It's so wild! Ah! Oh my gosh, it's so incredible!
Woo!
Okay, I was just out checking on Dad flying the drone, and moments before I got to him, he crashed it into a cliff. So we don't know, it's not taking off, we don't know what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna go out and check on him, but I thought I'd update you in here where there's not a lot of wind. Figuring anything out?
Well, on the bright side, if we did get up there, we'd have a compass to find it.
Well, it's got 26% left. So the drone is somewhere up there. Well, may the drone rest in peace. There's no finding it. It's up on a cliff on the side there somewhere. We can kind of see where it would be. We looked at the footage. I have the footage of it crashing into the side, and it's stuck in the grass up there somewhere, but it's all roped off, probably for good reason, so people don't go climbing around up there. And there's no getting it. I mean, yeah, it's gone.
So Mike just went out because this RV park has electric hookups and I think water too, but you just pull a hose and a cord to like a pedestal that's like, I don't know how far away, but he's trying to figure that out right now. A little different than in the States. Did you figure, oh, that opens.
This opens.
That's cool.
This is where the cords are. What I'm not sure of is if there's no real like set spots here. It's just sort of a field, and there's one place to plug in, and I don't know what the like etiquette is here, or if there is any. But I don't want to be like in their space too much, but I gotta reach the cord. So I'm gonna see how long this cord is.
Okay. So we can't figure out, man, my hair just like keeps getting better and better. We can't figure out where to plug in. Mike keeps getting instructions as to where to do that here at this RV park. You can see him there.
doing him on comedy in this.
And she keeps saying, it's just out there, it's just out there. He's starting to feel like he's having a joke played on him. But meanwhile, it's gloriously beautiful here. And there's wildflowers and just beautiful sky, and it's really pretty. Mike's struggling.
I can't even get this stupid look at this. I can't even get this thing up this hill. And I got people walking by.
And no sleep.
And no sleep. They're all like, oh my. Okay, don't go on the side. Stay where it's compact. Okay, can they move so I can go ahead and take a running start at this?
I don't know.
Dude, this is getting.
These people were just watching. They're walking away now. Well, no, they're still just watching.
Oh my. I'm just gonna try not to hit this guy. Okay, we gotta make a run and start at this. Here we go. Ready? Everybody? Oh my.
Can you just go back the other way? Does that road go on?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Have you been here before?
Okay, Megan's gonna go see if the pedestal is up there. I am gonna I can't even make it up this little hill. I gotta like turn around, go a different direction. No, it's not. Okay.
We're gonna try, don't go too far, because there's a ridge here. We're gonna try one more time. That wasn't a pedestal. Get some speed. Come on, Daddy, let's go.
It stopped. I'm tearing this road apart. Oh my gosh. Megan, I'm gonna.
Okay, well.
We just gotta go this way. There's no other option.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're trying the other way. We don't think that's a good idea. I don't think you can make that, babe. Like, I know you can't make that. That's not passable. Hey, there's like a thing here.
Can I just drive along here?
And all the way over to there?
All the way over?
I don't know. But you can't get out the other way, we know.
I have to go walk out there and see.
There's tire marks out there, see?
Yeah, well.
You have to go see how marshy it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's out there checking it. Right, he went pretty far out there.
Okay, well that's my only option. And once you get past where those tire marks are, it's nice and hard and flat. It's flat here too, but
okay.
It's either do that or get towed out of here. So I'm stuck one way or the other, so I might as well try this, right?
Yeah.
Let's take off the parking brake first. What do you say? I feel like I got like
Punked? Ooh.
Okay.
Megan, please turn off the camera.
He's really tired. And he's going to call a tow truck because we're totally stuck.
I don't even know what to think.
I don't feel stressed about it, But I'm also not the one that was driving, so
I feel stressed on his behalf.
yeah, I feel bad for him. He's tired, so it's harder to handle too. So you have to remember that none of us have slept very much. You know, we did a red eye to get here, and we got here this morning, and it is now 5 p.m. and we were planning on kind of winding down now, and I don't know, taking a break, but then as we were trying to find our camp spot, we got stuck. So none of us are processing or thinking very well. It's funny because it's so ridiculously beautiful outside. It's like we're in an Eden, really. It is so beautiful out. And then we're stuck in a field in Iceland when we haven't even really, like, I don't think processed fully that we're even in Iceland. So it feels like a dream, like a weird dream. But here comes Dad, who really has had the least amount of sleep. Nobody's had a great amount of sleep, but he's had the least.
Okay. So, this is a walking trail.
Okay.
You're not even supposed to have cars on this trail.
Okay.
So the girl who told me to come down here
Was wrong.
was wrong. So they've got to figure out how to get us out of here. Oh my gosh.
So they're gonna figure it out?
Yeah, she's gonna go figure it out. She said she's gonna come back down here and tell them what they're gonna do. Because I said, well, she told me to go down there, and now I'm stuck. You know, like I just followed her instructions. Because she thought that those posts there were pedestals.
Oh. She didn't know, huh?
So, and the other girl's like, well, let me come out and see what you're talking about. Because she said, that's really strange. How could you be stuck? And she yeah.
I was just saying it's almost like a dream because we're all so tired. It's like hard to even like process what's happening, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, it's a bummer. It's just like a comedy of errors, I guess, just like one right after the other. Because they should have had, and they usually have like an extension cord, so we could have been up there and reached with one of their extension cords, you know, to the pedestal. But they didn't have one today. But they didn't have one, and at least not one that would actually fit with our trailer or our RV. So then she sent me on a wild goose chase for a different pedestal that doesn't actually exist anywhere. And so here we just sit sunk in the grass. And I'm nervous about getting it even out of here, because it's how are they going to do that? If they have something that can pull us across this. Anyways, I don't know. I'm done. Like, I can't.
You need to go lay down.
They came back and talked to us, so I guess you could, they took responsibility because they all thought there was electric power down here and there wasn't. And I went down here because they told me to, and now I'm stuck. So they were gonna get us out of here, but the problem is that there's no one available until tomorrow morning.
Because it's 9:30 at night.
Because it's as bright as it is, it's 9:30 at night, and so there's no one around. So we're just gonna camp here. So we got this beautiful spot all to ourselves in this field.
Come here, let me show you how beautiful.
With the beautiful view.
It is the most glorious place you could ever imagine getting stuck and being forced to camp.
Okay, so admittedly not a great chain of events, and also I am operating off, I don't know how much sleep, but not very much in the past 24 hours, so I'm a little bit, I got a little flustered.
It's okay.
And so, you know.
How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling a little bit better. I kind of just, I just want, it's hard, when there's something undone like this, it's hard for me to relax. Like, when we were stranded on the side of the road, or the trailer was, the fifth wheel, when it had a flat tire, and I had a solution to take care of it, but I had to wait until like the Monday after that weekend, and I couldn't like sleep all weekend just because I knew it was like this thing that was sitting out there undone. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now with this. I don't like the fact that I'm sitting in this field, and it's, even though I know it's going to be a simple solution tomorrow to just pull it out, but it's like, it's something that needs to be fixed and it isn't, so that's hard for me to kind of get over, especially on very little sleep. So
I think you go take a hot shower and you come and get in bed.
okay, so I'm gonna go, yeah, I need a shower and get in bed.
Elijah and I are about to go take some pictures and record at a beautiful waterfall, but I'm gonna take the mic off because it's big and I don't want it to get wet. So if I do end up making any videos while I'm there, you'll have to forgive me if the sound is really bad. All right, here we go. So what time is it? I think it's like 10 after 10. What time is it? Mike joined us, by the way.
It's 10:11.
You don't have the,
10:11.
microphone on it.
I know, because I didn't want it to get wet. Okay. So there's a beautiful waterfall back here. You have like a 360-degree rainbow around you from here. Complete circle. Whoa. How was that?
It's like, my mind is like blown at everything.
How beautiful it is.
Yeah, it's just like, I think this is probably easily the most beautiful place I've ever been.
So I think we should call this like the great and dreadful day. It was great and mind-blowing and amazing, but then there was also some rough stuff too. Poor Dad. Hope he gets some good sleep tonight. Okay, so it's the end of the first day, which really was kind of epic in both good and bad ways. So, you know, we arrived a day and a half late. We were exhausted. We didn't, you know, everybody was really tired, and then we lost the drone, and then it got stuck. And there was other little things that everybody was just really tired, but then at the same time, Elijah said, like, he can't believe he's here. This is the most beautiful place he's ever been, like, how incredible it is. So I think we'll all wake up in the morning feeling a lot better, and hopefully we got all the the mix-ups out of the way, and tomorrow will be a lot better. Either way, come on back so you can see how day number 2 in Iceland goes. And like and comment and subscribe and head over to northandsouth.com. Bye guys.